welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony. My name is Ashley Block and I'm a 5th grade student. Some of you may know me from last year when I was the 4th grade president. Last year, the construction on the new building began. Every time I would walk or drive by the building, I could see the progress that had been made. It's so exciting now that the new building is now finished. I think that we can all agree that the building looks beautiful and is a great addition to our school. Even with the new structure, we still have a lot of the nature area left, which is nice to see. I'd like to thank the people who made all of this possible, including Mr. Iwata, Mrs. Pedrati, and Miss Graham, our new assistant principal. I hope that we can all make fond memories in the new buildings and that this will start a new chapter here at Warm Springs. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. What a brave 5th grader. I want to welcome everyone, and if you don't know me yet, my name is Scott Iwata. I'm the principal here at Warm Springs, and I just want to thank you for coming out, and I want to especially thank all the district staff that have come out to support this event, as well as Trustee Campbell, who's behind me, who will speak in a little bit. This has been an awesome, amazing process. There were so many struggles that we went through and also decisions that had to be made. As I was told in the beginning, construction is messy, and it was definitely like that, but the end product, as you can see, is a beautiful building. And this is something I know Dr. Morse promised this community specifically when we met a couple years ago for 3 hours at night till 11 discussing possible buildings and scenarios. And so we're just very, very appreciative. The teachers, we are super appreciative that we have this opportunity to open a brand new building today. So I'm going to have, I believe, Trustee Campbell is going to come up to say a few words. And Trustee Crosby.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I know in the interest of time, I will be brief so that we all won't melt under the afternoon sun, but I want to thank you for coming out. We are so excited about this new building. We are equally excited that the community has come together under our Measure E project to be able to sustain this project for us and build this wonderful building for our students here in the Warm Springs area. So we, on behalf of the Fremont Unified School Board of Trustees, thank you so much to everybody who participated in this. I know I have a long list, so I don't want to leave everybody out, so thank you, and thank you.
Hi, there's not really anything I can add to what Desiree's already said, other than we're just so pleased to have everyone here and that we were able to do some of this for our students, and we couldn't have done it without the help of our community. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for everything you're doing for our students and being our partner. So thank you.
My name is Raul Peranga. I'm the Associate Superintendent for Fremont Unified School District. I remember about a year and a half ago, we had a meeting here at the multipurpose room. And this building here was just a concept about a year and a half ago. And here we are, we have this awesome, awesome building. And so in order for us to be able to build this, it requires hard work and dedication from our partners, and we would like to recognize all of them today. First of all, we have JLM Modular, who is here today. We also have WLC Architects, who actually designed this building. Our program management and construction management, Vanier Construction, and our administration, Director of Facilities and Construction, Mr. John Swastik. Last but not the least, I would like to also recognize member of our Citizens Bonds Oversight Committee, who actually made sure that Measure E funds are being spent according to what you, the voters, has approved. All these individuals and partners made sure that there is no disruptions in classes while construction is going on, making sure that all your students and parents and community are safe. So thank you all for making this all possible. And at this point, I think this is the moment that we're waiting for, is we're gonna do the ribbon cutting.
We changed the plan a little bit at Warm Springs because this is a special school. As Mr. Parengau said, when we really began talking about this building, I just have such vivid memories of the passion and the interest of the parents in this community, because for too long, parents and families in the Warm Springs community have had overloads and overloads and overload issues to deal with. And when we came to this community and said, we really want to make your school, which is already a big school, a bigger school, the parents were very, very supportive with a couple of conditions: that we build a beautiful building that would really complement the existing architecture at the school, number one, and number two, would provide the classrooms that the children of this community deserve. And I think that's the result that we got. Mr. Parengau mentioned that multi-use room meeting that went into the wee hours of the morning, and we had some tough comments from parents because they had very, very high standards of what was good enough for their children. That's why this is such a good school, and we thank you very much. It was this community that helped support passing the bond, and I'm very, very proud of the results that we have. You walk through these classrooms and you see what the children are doing and what the teachers are doing, and you say, we are so lucky. We have the best teachers, the best students at Warm Springs, and finally we're beginning to have some of the classroom buildings and the resources the children need. It wouldn't happen if I didn't have Vice President Crosby, Trustee Desiree Campbell, a school board that was completely behind what we've done here. This happens because of a community effort. I thank you, but especially to the parents who spent 3 hours that night in that meeting saying, okay, Morris, you give us a nice building. You make sure it's beautiful for our kids. And I think that's what we have. Thank you so much. We're going to cut the ribbon. And then the highlight that we've all been waiting for, of course, is the students at Warm Springs. So, Mr. Iwata, the plan for cutting the ribbon is?
We're going to do it together.
All right. Where's Ashley?
Ashley, I guess you're helping me. Let me get them.
Oh, yeah.
The scissors, everyone.
These are real. Right here, Ashley.
Careful,
Here, Ashley and Miss Campbell.
There, that's it.
All right.
Got
You
it.
have to
Keep
kind of
fingers
tug on
clear.
this on that side.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready? Everyone count. 1, 2, 3. Last piece of the program, everyone. What would a ceremony be without some music? So I'm going to play a song that really, I heard it last week, and it really reminded me kind of this whole process and the ups and downs, the meeting that Dr. Morris talked about, which went into like, I don't know, it was 11 or 12 at night, and all the challenges that we had. And then now when you see the building, this song totally captures the entire experience. It goes like this.
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. The sun is here, everyone, and it's very hot. Come on in. You now get a tour. If you'd like to see some of the classrooms, you can. Some of our teachers have opened their rooms so you can see what a fully furnished room looks like. Again, when they gave it to us, they were blank. The teachers came in. They were artists. If you go look, they're beautiful. So please stay and take a look. We'll be around too if you have questions about the building or anything else. Thank you.